Amazing stories like that caught the attention of Japanese filmmakers. Not long after our story aired, they flew James and his entire family to Chichijima, Japan, and the site of James Houston's plane crash.
Took a tour of the island, got up on a ridge overlooking the harbor. James said, "This is where the planes flew in the day my plane was shot down."
Without any help, James knew exactly where the plane crashed. They held a memorial service and dropped flowers over the wreckage.
And James just got so emotional and just lost it. And it was just the most heart-wrenching thing.
But when it was over,
it was cathartic.
You know, it still gives me goosebumps to think that we actually got there and we were there and we were able to close the loop, especially for James, that it was something really important to him.
And when they returned, the death and destruction pictures were replaced with this.
There's dolphins and there's the Japanese ship has its flags flying.
At James's urging, they put all of this and many more incredible stories on paper and published this new book, Soul Survivor.
I hope that it helps people understand the meaning of how precious life is, how fast it can just blow away.
The Leiningers say they aren't promoting reincarnation. Before James, they didn't believe in it.
And I really believe that there's a purpose to this story and that the God that created us wants this story told.
And I also hope that it opens people's eyes up to reincarnation.
You do?
Yeah, I hope it opens people's eyes up to the fact that reincarnation can happen. It is a possibility. It's not a lie.
Some people have said, look, maybe it's not unreasonable to believe that some people reincarnate. And Stevenson says that. It's certainly not unreasonable to believe because this is the best fit on the data. My reaction is stronger. My claim was that, in the book, that it's irrational to disbelieve it. I meant it in a very simple way, that if you have a very commanding argument that you can't refute, not to accept the argument is to act irrationally. That's what I'm saying, that there's a very strong argument here that has not been refuted and cannot be refuted by my lights, and it's irrational not to accept it, and the conclusion of that is some people reincarnate.
Sabiendo los hechos históricos de la prohibición de la creencia en la preexistencia del espíritu y la reencarnación, los creyentes en que Jesús fue en verdad el Mesías prometido se enfrentan a un grave dilema: continuar negando la reencarnación, negando con ello el cumplimiento de las profecías mesiánicas y que Jesús de Nazaret fuera el Cristo prometido, aceptar que el amor de Dios y su perdón son infinitos y que solo aceptando la reencarnación de Elías en Juan el Bautista es como se cumplieron de forma total las profecías mesiánicas en Jesús, el Cristo. Aceptar la posibilidad de la reencarnación o negar que Jesús pudo haber sido el Mesías. Este es el conflicto moral al que se ha enfrentado el cristianismo. Por orden del Emperador.